This is going to get messy, I know. Okay, don't at me in the comments. Man. Hey guys, Greg Hudson here with you once again with an episode of ABR, this time in Chattanooga, Tennessee. And by the way, you know Chattanooga has a lot of pop culture history, from sports legends like Reggie White to Samuel L. Jackson and, yeah, even Usher. Well, today we're going to take you to a place that's going to harken back to that 90s R&B pop culture style. It's called Lil Mama's Chicago Style Hoagies. Let's go.
Hey, welcome Little Mamas.
Get out of here. Is this a real place?
Welcome back to the 90s.
Come on, man.
The best days of your life.
Do you Airbnb this place? Like, can I just rent it for the weekend and just hang out?
We do lots of nice party rentals here. People love to have their parties here.
You must be Corey.
I'm Corey.
I'm Greg. Pleasure.
Hi, Greg.
Nice
Good to meet you. Welcome.
We just got to pause. We got to be, okay, this is a first for us, right?
Just take it in.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I mean, I'm trying to do that right now. What is going on? I love this.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Okay. Of course, it's a food show, right? It's America's Best Restaurants, but there's a lot that goes into restaurants. So what is happening in here, Corey? This is my high school
You are
years.
at Chattanooga's best hoagie shop, so welcome in. You're in for a treat today. And we are also going to just grace you with the beautiful pop culture of the 90s. Maybe even let you sit on the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air throne today.
Okay, I've been staring at that. I think that might be one of the first things I noticed when I came in. I mean, you'll see it. I'm definitely getting a picture in there. You're going to see it. It does. This just feels so good. It feels so good in here.
Yes, it does. I agree.
Man.
Fun place.
Now, okay. Food we got to talk about.
Yes,
right?
Of course.
Definitely need to talk about food. But when people come in here, I mean, people just for photo shoots, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Right?
We're a very Instagrammable brand.
That's kind of what I was going for. It's like this has the gram written all over it.
It sure
but on
does.
top of that, man, I've done my research. You guys are like really crushing it with the food, though, too.
Yeah.
Right? So what's that all about? What's the food about here?
Yeah, so it's all about the flavor. Chicago style hoagie is done up with our famous oil inside and out, house-made sauces, the freshest high quality meats and cheeses. Everything's made fresh here daily, and you just can't go wrong. I have customers tell me every single day that was the best sandwich they've ever had.
And that's what you like to hear too, because
absolutely.
Because let's be honest, man, you can walk into a place like this and just love the decor, right? And just, man, I want to take pictures on the throne. I want to do this. And the food could be so-so. But from what I'm reading, man, people absolutely love these hoagies.
Yes, you've got to start with a great product, and all of the other things make it an experience.
See, that's the mentality you got to have.
Yes,
right
but
there.
we make every hoagie to order and with love. And I think that shows. You're going to taste it a little bit later, and I think you will agree.
Looking forward to that. So these are like some seasoned up chips you got here.
Yes, so that is our All That in a bag of chips.
That's the name of these?
The All That chips. Yes, sir.
So we got the decor, right? But now we're taking, even with the names.
That's right.
So the names of the different hoagies and things, everything gets a cool. Oh, this is so.
So these All That chips are seasoned up with our famous oil, Parmesan, parsley, and we spiced them up for you with a little crushed red pepper.
Which I like.
Yeah.
Those are addictive.
Yeah, right?
Oh, a beautiful afternoon in Chattanooga. You sit outside with a nice hoagie and some of these.
And don't forget, you got to have a Juicy J with it. So Juicy J is our signature drink. That's a mix of lemon tea and fruit punch. People buy it by the gallon, Greg.
Really?
They love it. Yes.
Get out of here. This, I'm telling you, I wish I could somehow get from my mind into yours and convey this through the camera that this just feels like 90s pop culture, man. That's so good.
Good stuff,
That's
right?
really good.
I'm telling you, we got 30 gallons of it made up to go out this afternoon
30 gallons?
for an event happening at the Creative Discovery Museum. And they had to have our Juicy J.
I love that. So you guys are pretty involved in the community too, it sounds
Absolutely, yeah. It's real
Man.
important to us as local business owners to be involved in our community and to give back to our community.
like. Well, I definitely want to hear more about that, but
Absolutely.
I need to like get my hands on some sandwiches. I need you to teach me how to make one or something.
Yeah,
like
so
that.
we made up the crew here for you. We're going to teach you how to make this one back in the kitchen.
That
You're
sounds
up
good to
for
me.
that.
Oh, I'm always up for that.
All
up for the
right.
challenge.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna get some more of this and like, I don't know, maybe listen to some TLC or something like that. Then we're gonna go make a sandwich. What about your friends? So this is Brittany, the catering manager, who's taking me behind the scenes today to show you how some of these famous hoagies, sandwiches, what do you
Hoagies.
Hoagies. These famous hoagies are made. So we're doing two here, right? I'm gonna do one. You're gonna teach me, hopefully, and you're gonna make one too.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what do we got?
Okay, so you're gonna do the crew,
The crew.
which is our turkey, ham, and bacon. I'm going to do the spicy mommy, which is a turkey and pepper jack.
That sounds spicy mommy.
Spicy
You
mommy.
kind of had like a smirk on your face when you said that. And I think it's because you know I have to eat this when we're done.
It has a little
Little
kick to it, but it's packed with so much flavor behind it. You'll love it.
I don't know if I believe her. Okay, let's go.
All right.
So I got the crew.
So
You got
the first
the spicy
thing you're gonna
mommy.
do. You're gonna open up your bread,
Okay.
and we want to gut just a little out of it.
Oh, I do that at home.
Yes.
Because that allows you to get more of like the fixins, the middle part, all the good stuff you really want, because the bread's a vessel, right? Man, I do this at home. Now I don't feel so bad. You do both sides?
Yep, just a little bit, just to get some of that.
So I'm getting a lot.
That
'cause
bread.
I want more fixins in mine, so I'm taking a lot out.
Perfect.
There you go.
And then just kind of flatten it a little bit.
Okay.
And then this is our JP sauce, which is a seasoned mayonnaise we make. You're
Ooh.
going to use this one. I'm going to use the Cajun Ranch, or
Okay.
Cajun Mayo, I'm sorry. So what you would do is you would take some.
Yeah, now are you pretty judicious with your sauces?
We are.
See, that's what you want in a sandwich.
Over it.
You know what?
Corner
drives
to
me
corner.
crazy? When you get a sandwich that's like this, like,
It's dry.
okay, there you go, you're done. I hate that. Okay, so we're going to town with this.
All over it.
Man, this is what I like to see. Brittany, I like your style. I'm gonna paint the other side. I feel like Bob Ross over here right now. Just got a little seasoned mayo right there. Needs a little friend.
It's good.
Put myself a little more right there.
Yeah, you
I
gotta,
like the way
you
you
gotta
guys-
get some edges. Come on now.
When have you gone someplace to get a sandwich and they're like, no, more, add more? Usually you're trying to tell them more. But we want all over this thing, huh?
Perfect.
There we go.
That's beautiful.
I like that. Okay.
That's beautiful. Okay, so mine is going to get a little bit of spicy mustard.
Okay.
Yours, all the goodness is already mixed in. So
Okay.
you're good with that.
Got you.
Okay, for your crew, we're gonna do 2 pieces of cheddar.
Okay.
You're gonna lay those at the bottom. I'm gonna do my pepper jack.
So this on the bottom.
Just like that.
Okay.
I come down here.
Now we put the meat on. This is
The
what I'm
meat.
waiting for. So what do I have here? I got some turkey.
So this is turkey. Yours, 1 second. We're gonna do a half and half with yours because yours is all the meats. It's turkey, ham,
Oh.
it's bacon. So we're gonna take it,
Wow.
we're gonna cut it in half.
Oops.
That's fine, just
This is
half
okay?
of it, yeah.
Okay. Oh, so we're doing a little of each on both sides. Okay. So just like, jeez. So wait, I'm getting this and this?
And then you're doing that one.
This one. Okay. And do I just spread this?
Spread it all over.
Oh man. Yeah, already this is the
Beautiful.
sandwich I'd be ordering.
Perfect.
Look at that.
Perfect. All right, and then you will put a piece of cheddar, a piece of Swiss right on top.
Okay, 1 Swiss.
Yep,
I like this.
there we go.
Okay, where we going?
Flip it over. You wanna be able to see it all.
sweet, meticulous Brittany. No, great.
You gotta be able to see it.
Cheese is facing the wrong direction.
All right.
Slide
Now
this
with
down.
our veggies, we don't do a whole lot of veggies because our hoagies are meat.
Yeah, I mean, look at this thing.
So we take our lettuce. I'm gonna do a pinch of lettuce.
Okay. I like that. Just enough veggies to make you feel good about yourself that, you know, you're not just eating all meat sandwich.
You can do a little more. on yours.
Okay.
Just a little more. There we go.
Beautiful.
And then we're gonna take 2 of our tomatoes.
Me as well?
Yep.
Okay. Man, there we go.
And then we'll do a sprinkle of onion.
Ooh, I like that. Man, you know what you're doing back here, right? You've been here since the beginning?
Day 1. Yep, I was here for grand opening and before.
Wow. So you've seen this place grow.
I have. Now with yours, you want to come up here and get your 2 pieces of bacon?
Oh, I would love to get myself 2 pieces of bacon, Miss Brittany. Don't mind if I do. Okay.
And then you're gonna lay those right on top.
Oh man.
Perfect.
This is you know what? This is how I would make a sandwich if I was making it myself at home. That's what I feel like right now.
But no, ours have a lot more flavor than that.
Well, yours, yes, but I'm saying with the size and the portions and what you're putting on.
Yes.
That's what I want to make. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, I feel like this is how you make it for yourself.
I'm going to do banana peppers and jalapenos.
Shit. Brittany, you know I have to eat that, right?
That's what makes ours spicy.
I want to apologize ahead of time to Austin for the drive after this to the next city. Sorry, brother.
Now it's time to season them up.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So we'll take some pepper. Now be careful with this; it comes out fast.
I do like pepper.
Do you want to do a sprinkle of pepper?
Oh, you're right. It does.
Perfect.
There we go.
And then we're gonna do oregano and parm. Okay.
Swap it out.
Keep on going.
Tell me to keep going.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
And then mine will get crushed red pepper, which we'll put some on the inside. We'll also, when we roll it, we'll put it on the outside as well.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's okay. So that was my next question, Brittany. Is how in the hell are we going to actually get this into a sandwich?
To roll it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll roll it up with this saran wrap, and it'll be nice and tight. All the stuff will be in it, and you'll be able to eat it.
We're going to call it a ringer for this. We'll be right back with the sandwiches actually wrapped.
Next we have the spicy.
Oh, I see.
So it's all on the outside.
So when you guys do catering, you wrap all of these sandwiches?
So we wrap them just the inside wrap, and then
Yeah.
we slice them into minis, put them on a platter, so they're already
Yeah.
individually wrapped on the edges for serving.
Oh my gosh. So thankfully, we had my guy Snow step in here because no way I could do this. And by the way, these are like dumbbells. Like serious meat in here. So what should we do next?
Okay, so typically with these hoagies, we have a special way of unwrapping them. We would take the first layer completely off, leave the second one, and peel it down like kind of like a burrito, banana.
Okay.
But we're just gonna cut right into these since we're sharing them.
Yeah, because I need you to test my work here.
This one here is the crew, the one that you made. Will be yours first.
Well, I'm excited now. I'm just going to taste it. It's probably going to be terrible. Wow. Oh, look at that.
See that?
That's nice and compact. It's like a sushi sandwich. It's like a piece of sushi.
You would just peel it down, kind of squeeze it at the bottom a little bit, kind of get it up there.
There we go. Man, Snow, you did a good job with these, man. I'm having trouble over here. Okay.
There we go. If you give it a little squeeze at the bottom, it pushes it kind of right up. Perfect.
This is fun. I wasn't even taking a bite yet. I'm just having fun. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth.
You ready?
Let's see how I did.
Good.
I I was gonna say, I really like it. I mean, I'm a fan.
Real good.
Okay. That mayo that we have, that seasoned mayo.
Our JP sauce.
Woo, JP sauce. What's it stand for? Anything in particular? Just
There was a gentleman that absolutely loved it. It was named after him.
Mr. JP.
Yep.
For you, sir, we are grateful. This is excellent.
Really?
Just a great, I know it sounds crazy to say, but a filling, hearty, delicious sandwich, man. And I will say too, I love the way that you guys wrap these. Because if you're on the run or something, man, or you're headed back to work, this is perfect. You guys must do a ton of catering with these.
We do. Our catering has actually like tripled in this past like 9-10 months. And we do a lot of catering.
So you guys, the word's getting out. I mean, first of all, the space itself is, I don't need to tell you, it's Lil Mama's. It's awesome. It's so nostalgic. But you come in for the Instagram picture, but you stay for the sandwiches, man. These are fantastic.
Yeah.
These are great. So do you guys do some specials here? Do you mix it up a little bit?
So we were doing 2 specials a week. The demand with everybody wanting to see more. So now we do 4. The dip, which is our Italian beef. Cook it in the au jus. We have the nacho cheese, mozzarella, or marinara peppers. Of course, all the seasonings that we put on these is on that. So good.
Please tell me that's available today.
We're gonna make you one.
Yeah!
We're gonna make you one. And then we also have our Big Willie Philly, which is a favorite. It's the steak, the bell peppers and the onions, and we do a peppercorn ranch on it. It's good.
So
mozzarella.
The dip and a Philly
You're
today.
getting both.
Oh, if you've watched enough of these, you know how much I love Phillies, and as much as I love like a dipper sandwich. So, you know what? I might have one more bite, but man, coming up next, the dip and the Philly.
Good.
Man, really good.
You did good.
So finally got a chance to sit down with Corey and Michael, the owners of Lil Mama's. And what a special place. I have so many questions for you guys. What a unique place. But I want to talk about these in just a second, because wait till you see what's in these boxes. But you were educators and then moved into the food industry, restaurant industry. Talk to me about that.
Well, it definitely was not just something like super seamless. Big thing is we wanted to end up moving to Chattanooga. Our daughter and son-in-law came here, and when we came to visit, and my daughter kept saying, "You're gonna love Chattanooga," and we're like, "Yeah, but I really like where we live, and I
Sure.
like my job. I like all those things." And oh, but Dad, you're gonna love Chattanooga. And so we came here with visiting, and she's like, "What do you think?" I said, "Dad, you're right. We really love Chattanooga. We love the city, love the whole vibe of the city." And so that's the moment we started considering.
We said we have got to figure out a way to move here.
Wow. So your daughter acted almost like as the director of the Visitors and Convention Bureau.
Right.
Got you here.
They should hire her, the tourism
Tourism
center,
board,
right?
sucked you in, and you end up showing up.
Yeah. So
So-
we've been teachers and school administrators for 20 years.
Man, what a jump.
Yeah.
What a
Just a
jump.
little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Well, we've got some hot specials here because you guys are running specials like 4 days a week now, right? Okay, so let's show exactly what you're doing now.
This first one is a classic Chicago style hoagie. It is the original beef, our dip. So this is the dip.
Oh, can you see that juice in the corner there? Yeah, tell me about this.
We tell everybody to come on in and do the dip because it is fantastic. So we have our Vienna beef there, cooked in the au jus. The bread is dipped in that au jus sauce, and then we're using mozzarella cheese, nacho cheese, the Chicago style giardiniera.
Oh my gosh.
It's going to be a little spicy there, topped off with our famous oil and seasonings, as all of our hoagies are.
Hey, that oil, by the way, you need to
right?
put that in a bottle or something, because just on those chips that we had earlier, I just couldn't stop eating them. Couldn't
It's
stop.
addictive. It sure is.
All right, Oh, so you have it wrapped and then wrapped again in the
Yeah, so just peel that
So
back a
paper
little
helps-
bit
Helps with it, because what we do is we pre-soak
because it's wet.
those
Yes.
those hoagies. We drizzle au jus on the roll first, and then we load it up with the different cheese.
There you go.
There-
Now you're ready for a big bite.
See, now, you know what I love? Just these sandwiches are normally really messy, and you can see how juicy this is, but I love the thought you put into the wrapping it the way that you have already. And these are teachers making this. Are you kidding me? This was never my school lunch. Oh my goodness.
Good stuff, right?
I can't stop smiling.
So you can get the dip every Wednesday and every Saturday here at Lil Mama's without fail.
There has to be a line. You know what would drive me nuts? Is I'm sure I would wake up on a Tuesday thinking it's Wednesday. I'd come marching down here excited. What I mean by that is people must just anticipate this sandwich.
They do. They do.
And we've had more than a few people disappointed on a Saturday because we actually sell out.
Wow. Well, it's one of those things when you're making beef like that, when you're out, you're out.
Yeah, we do our best to make sure we've got plenty on hand, but once in a while the demand just exceeds the supply.
And that happens in Chicago too, you know,
Yeah.
where, hey, the sandwich shops that make this Italian beef, when they run out of their beef, they run out of their beef.
Exactly.
So it creates that FOMO. It makes people want to get down here.
Yes.
My
You don't want
goodness.
to wait on the dip.
No, I'm glad.
You need to go early.
I'm taking this with me. And then you guys are doing another special too, right?
Yes. Mhm.
What's over here?
So we made you one of our favorite specials that people just love to have. They ask for it all the time. It's the Big Willie Philly cheesesteak.
Just leaning right into the Fresh Prince.
Yes.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty. That is beautiful. That's a beautiful Philly, and I'm a big Philly cheesesteak nerd. So, let's continue to talk about the story here, because again, the nostalgia is here. I just love that you fell in love with a city like Chattanooga, which is easy to do. If you've ever been here, I mean, this is a place you really want to spend some time. And now you've kind of just really immersed yourself in the community.
Yeah. Yeah. We fell in love with Chattanooga when we came, and then when we first saw Lil Mama's, we were looking for a business to buy here to kind of have a fun second act after teaching for a lot of years.
Yeah.
And when first day that we walked through Lil Mama's and tasted the hoagies, we fell in love with Lil Mama's as well. And so it was real important to us to really, as new members of the community, immerse ourselves in the community, become a part of the community, and they have embraced us so quickly, and we have felt so loved and welcomed here. It's really been fantastic.
Man, and you've really created what is a destination restaurant, because this is, you guys, you're right off the highway here in downtown Chattanooga, and so this is a town people pass all the time, right? Drive through. This is one of those places though that you kind of have that pin dropped on your map on Google Maps, that when you're coming through, you're like, oh no, we're going to Lil Mama's. I mean, and again, I've said this before, and I can't help but to just repeat it. It bears repeating. What you've done inside of there is beautiful, right? The interior is great, it's gorgeous, but then you're putting out food that looks like this on top of it. You've really created something special here. And I love that you've really embraced the community.
Yeah.
Because for local businesses, what we talk about on America's Best Restaurants is becoming a part of that community as an independent restaurant owner is so important.
Yeah.
And I love that you guys are doing that. And you guys have tell me about your staff. Everybody we've met today has just been, they feel like your family here.
Well, we don't call them our staff, we call them our crew.
There we go.
Crew.
See, it starts right there.
And so, and the thing about our crew is, without them, Lil Mama just wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
When we first, purchased this business, we had our crew, and they showed us the ropes and helped us to really understand the whole culture of Lil Mama's. And they care about what we produce as much as what we care about. What
Yes, that is very true.
And so it really shows in how they do things, how they operate when we're not here, and how they treat our customers. When people come in the door, if we're not here, we don't have to worry that they're not going to have a 5-star experience.
Yeah.
We know they're going to have that same experience as if we're here. And that it's really, really goes a long way.
It's our goal that every customer feels like family at our table.
See, I love that.
And our crew knows that. They extend that warmth to our customers even when we're not able to be here ourselves. And I hope you feel that too, Greg.
I did. Well, that's what I was going to say to you was, I met 3 of your crew so far today, and I mean this in every sense of it. I feel like they take ownership in this place. Like there's a pride that's there that I don't often see in staffs or crews, that all 3 of them that I spoke with, that there's just a pride and an ownership that they take in what they're doing here. And if you're watching this, if you're a business owner, a restaurant owner, creating that culture is so important, because that's what people remember when they come in here. You know, I mean, along with the decor, your staff, your crew is outstanding. They really are.
We're really proud of them and thankful for them. And they know that they're really important to us more than just crew members, that we treat them like family. And they know that this community is really important to us, and that giving back to the community is really important to us. And I think they take pride in that as well.
Yeah.
It always feels good to be a part of something where you know that you're helping others and that you're giving back to the community that you exist in, and that's really important.
That's the educators coming out in you. I like that. So I've been trying to, on the sly, pick up this Philly because I really want to bite of it. But here it is. You ready to go? You guys ready? Look at this. I love it. You're not skipping on the fillings either, which I love. A lot to talk about here. A lot to talk about. I love the bread you're using because it's a vessel for all that meat inside and the juice. This is one of the juiciest Phillies I've ever had. I don't know what you're doing with it, but that is so juicy. I mean, this one, the dip was dipped in jus. This feels like it might have had jus poured on it or something. What an incredibly juicy sandwich.
Every hoagie we make has our signature oil.
Oh,
a little bit of our flavor of our oil.
That's what I taste.
Yeah.
Because there's a unique flavor on my palate there. There's something that's it's cutting through, almost like a sharpness in a good way. That's what it is. That's kind of the through line through all of your hoagies, isn't it?
Yes, it's a consistency with our brand, and we will always do a hoagie with light oil or no oil if someone prefers that.
Sure.
But the oil on the inside and the outside of our hoagies is part of the Chicago style tradition.
It's your signature taste.
Yes.
I feel like it's a through line. And like every hoagie we tasted today was different, but there's that through line that I know I'm eating Lil Mama's.
Yes.
If that makes any sense at all.
Yep.
This is a great spot.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for having us out today.
That's our
It's just been
pleasure.
great.
Thanks for coming.
And I know I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set you up because I know you're wondering, where can people find you online so that when they are visiting Chattanooga, live in Chattanooga, or when you're passing through, you got to come here. You know that, right? You want to get a picture in the Fresh Prince Bel-Air throne. Where can they find you?
We're at Lil Mama's Chat on Facebook and Instagram. So real easy. Lil Mama, CHATT. And you can find us there and come on down for a delicious hoagie Monday through Saturday, 11 to 7.
Come on down and listen, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, and share, and leave us something in the comments too. I want to know what you think. Whether you are you a cold sub kind of person or you want this Philly, let me know in the comments below. You know what to do. Keep it locked here as we continue to travel the country finding independent restaurants one bite at a time. I'm Greg Hudson. We'll see you next time on America's Best Restaurants. This is really good.